Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City Lincoln High School Big Gym. As we got this section matchup, big game tonight as the Beaver Falls Tigers traveled right up the road here to Ellwood City for this Section 3 matchup. As you see there, Beaver Falls coming in record of 2-5, 0-2 in conference play. Ellwood City 5-6, 1-2 in conference play. And Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst and Dakota Marshall on the camera tonight. You'll see the standings there. Remember, folks, the top 4 go to the playoffs. So as you're sitting there tonight at 4, us at Ellwood City at 4, Beaver Falls at 5. This is a big game.
It is, and we said it won't decide tonight who goes. But a win tonight puts you in the driver's seat the rest of the way.
The path gets a little bit easier. Now, hey, nobody wakes up and says, boy, I want to be 4th this, when we're over, but you do know where we're at. Folks, we're going to take a moment here and have our national anthem. There you have it, folks, Star Spangled Banner, and we're just moments away from the starting lineups here of this big matchup. Ellwood City, a tough week here as they were defeated by Portersville Christian just the other night, and we'll have the Beaver Falls Tigers starting lineups. Brad, take it away.
All right, the starting lineups for the Beaver Falls Tigers. Number 2, Taylor Pullen, the guard, 5'7" freshman.
Number
Double
0.
zeros or the zeros. Marquis Taylor, the guard forward, 5'8", sophomore.
Number 11.
Number 11, Carla Brown, the guard, 5'7", sophomore.
21.
Number 21, Avina Norman, the forward, 5'10", junior.
Number 4.
And number 4, Callie Legs in, guard, 5'8", junior. So no seniors.
No seniors on that team. And now we got the Ellwood City Wolverines. Number 23, she's a guard sophomore with 170 points on this season, Kayla Jones. Next we have number 21, sophomore. She's 5'9", Delaney Sturgeon. Next we have the junior on the team, number 12, the forward, 6 foot standing tall, Claire Noble. Next we have one of the seniors, number 25, forward, Miss Brooke Roth. And the captain of the team, the senior guard, Aaliyah Garraway. Wolverines are head coached by Dina Noble, assistant coach John Florentino, Heidi Feldtrop, and Keithan Jones. Some familiar faces out here tonight on the court for referees. We have Rick Conrad, Frank Giannetti, and Mr. Matthew Stebbins. Of course, we always do appreciate the officials. I don't know if this is still Officials Appreciation Week, but even if it's not, we're going to appreciate them anyway. So thanks to the officials. Kind of a fun 2 nights here, Brad, as we have the Beaver Falls girls team coming here tonight. And tomorrow night, we're going to make the trip back down there to Beaver Falls for the boys game. And we will be broadcasting that game, JV at 6.
And both teams for Ellwood trying to look to get back into the win column for the week.
Yeah.
So big games.
Yeah, big games, big section games. It's that section games time of year. And here we go. Tip-off. And possessed there by Ellwood City. Delaney Sturgeon winning that tip-off. Quickly down the court. There's Aaliyah Garraway. Kicks it back out to point guard, the sophomore, Kayla Jones. Kayla meets some resistance there. She wants to drive down that lane. Kicks it over to Delaney Sturgeon. Gets it down to Claire Noble at the elbow. She wants to drive, puts it up, and a little too hard. Brooke Roth with the rebound. Kicks it out to Delaney, out to Kayla Jones. Good ball movement here early going for the Wolverines. Want to get the shots to fall. Claire Brooke underneath. She puts it up and
All
count it.
right.
The senior Brooke Roth gets on the scoring legend with the first 2 points of the night, and I like that play selection, Brad.
And I don't want to, I mean, that feels like a moral victory to get
Yes,
those
it
first
does.
2
Yes,
points.
it does. And 11 with a 3-point shot. It's an air ball. Delaney saves it, or gets the rebound, we'll call it. Up the court quickly. She comes that right left-handed dribble. She wants to drive. Oh, she had Brooke cutting to the hoop. And a little too hard there by Garraway. It was a stolen by Callie legs in. She puts it up, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. Early foul here, 59 seconds into this game.
That one's on number 23, her first, team
So
first.
Kayla Jones gets her first foul of the night as legs in will go to the line and does not go off the side of the rim. Second shot forthcoming. And the shot by Legson is good. Score 2-1. Claire Noble gets it in to Jones. Kayla Jones holding up a play, getting something ready to go here. A lot of movement underneath the hoop right now. Making things happen. Gets it out to Claire Noble. Underneath to Delaney at that elbow. She wants to drive. Goes down the lane. Underneath to Brooke Roth. Oh, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. And I like that. Brooke Roth there underneath and making her letting her get open. Foul was on
number
0. Marquis Taylor. Both their first foul. So Brooke Roth now going to the line. She will shoot 2. First shot is, does not go. A little too hard off the back of the rim. Second shot by Roth. And, just off the front of the rim, does not go. Coming the other way is Beaver Falls. So, Brown now. She gets it's trapped there, but gets it out of the way, all the way over to legs, and she's going to launch up a 3. Looks short, and Brooke Roth with the rebound. Delaney gets it. She comes up the court, lost her dribble a little bit, but comes up and puts it up, and too hard off the back. Rebound by Claire Noble, gets it out. Aaliyah Garraway with the ball now, kicks it back out to Delaney, launches a 3. Count it! It's good! That's the start we want, Brad, as Delaney Sturgeon nails the 3. She had time to set her feet that time, Brad.
Yep.
Give credit to Garraway for pulling it back out. Sometimes it's just good to do that.
And I like the offensive opportunities so far.
Yes, but they're really moving. And, got a push here on Garraway in the early goings here. It'll be her first, team second. And yes, that was on Garraway. It was on the floor, so now coming in is Legson for 3 off the front of the rim, does not go. Kayla Jones with the rebound. She's coming up the court, about a 3-on-1, but gets it to Garraway. She wants to drive, she puts up, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line. Now, Brad, we have the roster for Beaver Falls, and there's 4 players not playing for one reason or another. So their bench has 1, 2, 3. There is 4 on the bench for them. Ellwood City's got 5 or 6 deep over there. Garraway, first shot, does not go. Got coming off that bench now is Draven Haskins. So, and in and rolls around the rim. It's good. 6-1 Wolverines. Their largest lead of the night is sitting at 5. Down the court comes Brown, passes it all the way over to who just came in there, and a nice steal by Delaney. She got her head up. She's looking down the court. She pulls up. She wants to drive. She puts it up, kicks it out. And a nice defensive play there by Brown. I'm not faulting Delaney for kicking it out. I like that, but Brown's pretty speedy. We've noticed here early going in this game.
What can Brown do for you?
That's right. She's playing pretty good defense for the Beaver Falls Tigers. On the inbound, gets it to Jones.
Good thing Kayla Jones has some hands there.
Yep. She picked up her dribble, gets it to Delaney. She dribbles, wants to pass, gets it to, and a bad pass there. But she stepped out of bounds. Give Legson credit for getting in there and breaking things up, but it's just her momentum. Took her out of bounds.
An extra foot over there, and she's still going.
Yes. It would have probably been a pretty easy layup. Now, Garraway wanting to get it in there. Oh, too many turnovers for the Wolverines going on here. Legson goes down, puts it up, and count it. It's good, 6-3. Wolverines, I think right now, are trying to make that perfect pass, and it's just let it play.
And this is going to be one of those teams where you got a little bit a decent size for Beaver Falls. Arm length is going to be there. You're going to have to make crisp, easy, simple
Delaney
passes.
wants to drive down. She picked up her dribble, and going to call her with a travel. So just needs to calm down a little bit. That's 3 possessions in a row now that got you turnovers for Ellwood City. So up the court comes number 2, Taylor Pullen. Trying to get a pick, and she gets it. Puts it up and out there, too.
Haskins now over Legson. She'll drive. They're going to say no call there at all.
Claire Noble down the court on a 2-on-1 breakaway. She puts it up and count it. It's good. I like that.
Yep.
Just make it happen. Go down there. And it was almost like a hockey play there. She had 2 people that they could go to. Legson gets the block by Roth. Up again. And, that time I think she's going to get called for the foul. And going to go to the line to shoot 2 is number 21, Norman, the junior, 5'10". That foul was on Roth.
Her first, team's third.
So Norman now from the line makes the first one. This has to feel one of them games that free throws could be huge coming down the stretch. Second shot, off it, and it's good. Nice shooting there from the line is Beaver Falls. 3 of their 5 points so far have been from the free throw line. So Jones now brings it up. Trying to get something to happen. Goes around that left side. She wants to drive down that baseline, and she's going to be tripped up, but no foul, and the ball goes out of bounds. So 4 possessions in a row now where the Ellwood City have not gotten any points, let alone a shot. 4 minutes halfway gone here in this first quarter of play. There's a steal. By Jones. Went off her foot. She picks it up. Underneath to Claire Noble, she turns around, wants to go up, and a nice move, doesn't go, but the rebound by the 5'10" Norman. Up the court they come. Bounce pass to Taylor, Pullen. She wants to drive down lane, kicks it out there. Back to Pullen. Kicks it out there to Brown. Brown, bounce pass to Norman. A little turn, back to Brown, up for 3. Counted, it's good. All of a sudden, we have a tie game. So Wolverines really on a drought here. They came out strong with 8 points in about the first 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, Jones trying to make something happen. Gets it to Claire Noble. Claire gets it to Jones. Wants to set up a play. Down goes Jones. Out to Delaney. Launches up at 3. In and out of the rim. I thought it was good, but did not go.
Rebound there by Haskins. She's going to look to drive all the way to the hoop. It's up, no good. It's going to be tipped around. Taken underneath, no good once again.
Now, Noble with the rebound. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Gets in the hands of Delaney. She turns around. Wants to drive. Trying to make something happen. Gets it to Jones. Jones now. Gets it swatted away from her, but gets possession back. 11th. Been kind of handsy there, but they're not calling. I mean, it's legit. Delaney now wants to get down the lane. Does a little spin move. Wants a jump shot. Gets it over to Garraway. Back over to Jones. Crowd really getting into it. Claire Noble had to wait for that pass, but gets it up and doesn't go. Gets her own rebound, puts it up underneath the hoop, puts it up and in. Good deal there by Noble, not giving up. She put an asterisk by that one of not giving up on a play at 2:10 to go in the first period.
And I think that one difference here is Noble with that height. And Brooke Roth, we've seen it as well, getting those rebounds.
Got the walk.
That's big.
That is big. Delaney Sturgeon checking in, and Caitlin Kreitzer checking in as Jones is going to take a seat, and Claire's going to check out. Also, Liz Mahalko coming in, appears to be for Brooke Roth. So I think the officials need. I think there was some changes for Beaver Falls too, Dakota.
I did not
I don't think that there was, but there was a lot of bodies running around.
Yeah, there was a lot of movement.
It looked like a line shift on a hockey game.
I think Ellwood just had one too many players.
Yeah. She gave it up. as it comes the other way, is legs in, puts it up and count. It's good. 10-10. We're back and forth here. Kind of what we thought it might be, Brad.
Yep. So far, Wolverines offense doing some damage. Beaver Falls defense leading the offense.
So, gets in the hands of Kreitzer. Over to Delaney. Fakes a three. Oh, she wanted to take it. Gets it out, back out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer puts it up and the back of the rim does not go. And now coming the other way. Long pass down there to number 21. Norman puts it up and in. Beaver Falls has their first lead of the night. Need a timeout here. And yes, she does take it. So, I tell you what, the crowd is not huge here tonight, but the crowd is into this game. A full timeout by Beaver Falls, or Ellwood City, leading 12-10. We're going to stay right here. As we said, folks, tomorrow night we'll be on this broadcast on our YouTube channel with the Beaver Falls Ellwood City game. Ellwood City boys team, I mean, let's just be honest, I haven't seen a lot of crushing like that since I watched the Alamo movie. They got
been about 3+ years.
Yeah, it was rough. But they'll be back on it here tomorrow night to rebound from that Tuesday night loss to a non-section game to Slippery Rock. Girls here want to take care of business tonight. There was no JV game. As I said, not a real deep bench for Beaver Falls. However, to their credit, we were here 3 years ago, and Beaver Falls had 5-6 players. Mm-hmm. So it's great to see, them getting more involvement and more engagement from their student body on that program.
All right, game reset here. Minute 12 remaining. One timeout taken now by the Wolverines in this game so far. Fouls 3-2, and it's going to be the Wolverines inbounding here. Big, crucial last minute. You don't want to say this early, but a last minute of a quarter. Now, the first quarter is huge.
I think the team that wins this game is the one that gets the runs.
Yep.
Somebody gets an 8-0 run underneath the LC, kicks it out to Caitlin. She launches a three. Count it, it's good for Caitlin Kreitzer. Huge shot there. Under a minute to go in this period. That was big. Kind of slow things down a little bit. Down the court. Gets it out there, and Elsie gets her mitts on it, but Norman underneath puts it up and does not go, and it's going to go. Oh, it's saved there nicely by Lesgin. Gets it out there. Norman out to Lesgin. Legs in. Now Haskins with the ball. Norman. Nice jump shot there from the elbow. I don't think we need to let her that open because she's hitting from about everywhere she shoots. She's got 6 points so far tonight. Kayla Jones came back in, drives down. He does it. She does it from the elbow. Does not get the ball to fall. Now, other way. Comes Beaver Falls. 3 seconds left. 2. Don't let her get that shot off, and she does, and drains it. That was a 2. Okay, that was a 2 at the buzzer, but counted. A nice shot.
They said 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2. It's gonna be changed.
They're gonna change it to 3.
Yep.
One official.
They saw what I saw.
Yep.
It looked good. It was just right over that line on the right foot.
Did they change it?
Yep.
Yeah, they're getting it done now.
All right. So at the end of the first quarter, we'll take a timeout. 16-13 lead for the Beaver Falls Tigers.
Welcome back, folks, in this 16-13 contest. Possession arrow in favor of Beaver Falls, and they inbound
It's a
He
double
tries to get
team.
through that trap, and they get it by, and a block there on the pass, and last touch by Ellwood City, and I think it was the right call. The official was right there as Claire blocked it, and then they were kind of jostling for the ball. Now the inbound. Out there, number 11 checked in, Brown. She's going to launch up the three. Does not go. Girls got to get a rebound.
Yep.
Puts it up. Doesn't go that time. Elsie gets the rebound. Gets in the hand to Kayla Jones. Jones coming down the court. Wants to drive down the baseline. Puts it up and, got the bounce for Jones. Gets her on the scoreboard with her first 2 points of the night. Now Wolverines just down by one. Poland just blew past everybody. There's Norman from that spot. And, Elsie Sturgeon now with the rebound. Elsie gets it in the hands of Kayla Jones. Jones comes down over to Kreitzer. Launches up a three. Off the front of the rim. Does not go. Rebound there by Brown. Brown. She's dribbling. She goes down the lane. That's a walk. Okay. The only person who got a better view of that was Coach Noble. She was there to make sure that they saw it.
Delaney and Brooke Roth check back in for the Wolverines as Elsie and Liz Mihalko take a seat.
Okay, great. Okay. Thanks, Dakota. And
so back to your
originally starting five.
Starting five except for Kreitzer. Yep. And you got to give credit to Kreitzer. She's been open a couple times with that three. You let her take it.
Them, picked up. And a pass there. Right past Brooke Roth. Down the lane she comes, and Delaney got her hits on it, but got the ball back, was number 2. You got to box out. Shoot! I'm sorry. Poland with the layup up and in. She's going to go in for the and one as Delaney went up for the block, and no ball there. It was all arm. So to the line to shoot one to get the and one is Norman. She's got 8 of the 18 points so far. Pretty good player. I'm impressed so far. And the first shot does not go. Delaney gets the rebound. She's coming the other way. It's about a 1-on-4. And she pulls it up. She drives down. And, it says it was off of Norman. Delaney got lucky there.
Yep.
And that last foul was Delaney's first, team's 4th.
So I think a key thing on defense down here, you're gonna have to box out Norman on that backside.
You got to get some bodies on her. Trying to go in. There's the Noble. Fakes the three. Gets it in the hands of Delaney. Pulls it back out. Gets it out to Jones. Want to set up a play here. She goes down the lane, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled.
There you go.
Hits the ground hard. Hits her knees, but bounces up. Tough girl, Kayla Jones. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is on number 4, Callie Legs in.
Her first, team's 3rd.
So fouls sit 4-3 here right now. Wolverines with 4. And now Kayla Jones, pretty good from the free throw line this year. And, Jinkster off the back of the rim. She'll go to the line for the second shot. Hard-fought game here in the first 10 minutes of it. Jones shots up and counted. It's good. 2-point ball game in favor of Beaver Falls, 18-16. Down the court. Delaney. She wanted it. But this time Claire Noble got it out to Kayla Jones. Catches up to the ball, puts it up, and counted. It's good. We get a tie game here, 18-18. Wolverines on about a 4-0 run here, Brad? So, kicks the ball over there. Pulling back out to Brown. Brown gets it to, nice pretty move there by Taylor as she split the defense for easy 2 points. Wasn't easy, she just made it look easy.
Yep.
So 5:36 remaining. Jones now just down the court, drives, loses the handle on the ball. Coming the other way is Beaver Falls. About a 3-on-2 break, puts it up and off the backboard and good was Taylor Pullen. She's got 4 points in a row here all of a sudden.
Beaver Falls Tigers get their own 4-point swing here now.
Out to Delaney. Delaney needs some resistance, wants to drive down the lane. Pick and roll, puts it up to Brooke Roth. Doesn't go. Rebound there by Taylor, coming the other way. Gets it over to Pullen. Pullen down the lane, goes up, and she's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul is on number 2, Caitlin Kreitzer, her first, team's 5th.
And it was in the act of shooting, so she's going to go for 2.
First shot does not go. Now, Aaliyah Garraway, the senior captain, checks in for Kreitzer. Second shot is nothing but net and good. So we have a timeout, it appears. A full timeout by Beaver Falls. So Beaver Falls, 5-point lead, just about their largest lead of the night so far. 4:57 remaining. I think if you're Coach Noble, you're happy you're coming out here. I mean, yeah, you obviously want to be leading. You're getting a balanced attack of scoring, but you're maybe missing some shots that you would like to see fall, for 1. And 2, Beaver Falls, I don't think they've had any threes yet, but they're kind of shooting in the paint, outside the paint from the elbow foul line. They're making things happen. There was a 3?
Yeah, number 11, Brown. She's 1 for 3. Beaver Falls 1 for 6 from the 3-point line, but their damage is being done on the defense with all the steals. Give credit to Legson. She's got 3 steals. Poland's got 2 steals, and that has transitioned into fast break points that has just been clear one-sided.
Yeah.
And it's been 2 points, so they're not 100% damage, but you got to get back.
Yeah,
and the shots are not falling all of a sudden for Ellwood. And that again, you said this. I think both these teams are not built to come back.
Right.
But I think both teams are built to go on a NATO run, and all of a sudden we're going to put you down. So game reset, 4:57, big 5 minutes here, 5-point lead for the Tigers.
So the Tigers appear to be going to a full court press at this point.
Yep.
So inbounding. Gets the ball in the hands of Delaney. Throws it up there to Kayla Jones. You got a break. She's going to jump shot. Bank is open. Count it. Okay. We broke that press. Let's see what they do again.
Yeah.
They might go back to plan B if they do that many more times. Got this trap going on. And
good defense there by Delaney.
Yep, stopped it up.
Still Tigers ball.
That trap.
It's working a little bit.
It's working here a little better tonight. But you can set yourself up for some bad fouls.
Yes. And some backside over the hoop area-wise.
Yep.
So I do like this extended.
Yep, Norman now. Throws it all the way over.
And there it worked. Nope. Oh, good save by Legson.
Norman gets it, puts it up, and it's good. Norman is shooting lights out here. It's in the hands of Delaney. Over to Garraway. Back in the hands of Jones. Jones now. She's got 7 points so far on the night. She's dribbling around, making things happen. Wants to drive down to the lane and tries to throw it up and out of bounds. The ball goes. So now inbounding is Beaver Falls. Another turnover for the Wolverines. Or offensive possession and nothing to show for it. Call it what you want. Get the trap going. There, and it's out to Brown. Brown picks it up, gets it over to Poland. Poland all the way back out. Brown gets it to Norman. Left her open, was legs in for 3, does not go. Nice rebound there by Norman and puts it up and in. She's crushing it on the boards. Beaver Falls up by 7.
Yep, so
Wolverines
far
need to stop the bleeding here.
So far, Norman. What is that?
12
points, 5 rebounds already. Starting to stack it up.
To Delaney. Delaney wants to dribble down, gets it out to Noble, wants to launch a 3. Air ball does not go. Ball goes out of bounds. So I think they had the look that they wanted there, but a pretty deep 3 there taken.
And I think the adjustment now on defense is Tigers haven't made the 3-pointer shot yet. I think you got to start playing tight.
She gets so with that down the lane and up and in and does not go. And last touch by Beaver Falls as Brown. She had pretty easy pickings there going down through, but
yes, she did.
Luckily for Ellwood City, did not make the shot. Got to let her check in here as Haskins comes back in, and Brown is going to take a little bit of a breather.
And I think that's going to be a halftime adjustment. Forget about the 3-point line right now. Until they make a shot, you're going to have to that paint is just wide open.
Yes, it is. And they're making a lane go down. Here goes Jones down the lane, puts it up, and does not go. and taken there by Pullen all the way down the court, gets it to Norman, dishes it to the just come in, number 3, Haskins. Wow. About a 10-2 run here by Beaver Falls as Jones kicks it out to Delaney, launches a 3, off the front of the rim, does not go, but Garraway gets the rebound. She puts it up, does not go, and taken there by Norman. Up the other way they come. Beaver Falls smell blood. They're driving, puts it up, and doesn't go, and going to get a foul over the back. Yes, I do believe going to be a foul on Beaver Falls.
Number 0
is Marquis Taylor, her second foul, their team's 4th. Caitlin Kreitzer checking back in for Jones. So 2:14 remaining. The Wolverines, they can't let this league get any bigger.
Nope.
So Kreitzer now up the court, gets it to Garraway. Garraway, she's going to get trapped there, but she dribbles out of it, gets it down, drives it up, does not go. Come the other way and tipped there, but Norman heads up play, gets it, and up and in. 11-point lead. Now, ball was thrown out of bounds. A full timeout taken by Ellwood, a 30-second timeout, muchly needed.
Unfortunately, again, that first quarter, 16-13, feeling out first quarter, not too bad, and all of a sudden, we said it, Thad, one run. And both these teams, I don't think, are built to come back, but to go on that run and put somebody away. And right now, Beaver Falls is literally on the verge.
They are, and unfortunately for this Wolverines team, we may be seeing this a little too much this season where they'll have that quarter where they'll just score 4 or 6 points.
Yeah.
And then they just dig themselves a hole. A lot of basketball to play yet in this game, but right now it's Beaver Falls. So, almost a stolen there by Noble. Takes it out, throws it up, and out or pass, but loses the handle, but drives down the lane. Caitlin Kreitzer not giving up. Ball goes between the legs of Legson, and now to Brown, who checked back into the game. Brown fakes the pass, gets it over to Taylor. Taylor back out to Brown. Brown kicks it over. Deep shot there for Pullen off the side of the rim, does not go. Norman with the rebound. Dang it. Foul's going to be on Delaney Sturgeon, her second.
Team 6th.
Minute 13 remaining. Checking in now is Abby Caminetti, and Delaney Sturgeon will take a seat. So shot by Norman. She is just doing everything here. In and out, does not go. Claire Noble with the rebound. Meets some resistance by Brown, but gets it up the court. Out to Garraway. Garraway picks up her dribble, needs someone to pass to, finds Kreitzer. Kreitzer goes down that baseline underneath to Caminetti, and that, thank you. That's going to be a foul, and I believe she's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Foul was on Brown, her first. 2 shots.
Yep.
First shot does not go for Caminetti. Norman's going to check out in his final 57 seconds, and as does Legson. Checking in was Harris. Second shot is good. Count it. First points tonight coming off the bench is Caminetti. Now Brown brings it down the court. A little shuffle pass there. I'm going to call, yes, a travel. Great call there that time by the official. 49.9 seconds remaining in this first half. Wolverines down by 12. Now Garraway bringing it up the court. Garraway under that kind of a power dribble and stolen there by Pullen. coming the other way and goes off the foot, off Brown. So Ellwood City will re-get possession. 36 seconds remaining.
It was actually Haskins there that's been reaching in. Haskins,
Okay.
Yep, number 3.
Okay.
Yep. Nope, you're good.
All righty. And now we have Garraway bringing it up. Good pass there. Kreitzer goes through the midst of Caminetti, and out of bounds it goes. 27 seconds remaining. Up the court comes Poland. Poland now. Throws it all the way out there, and Brown comes down with it.
Yep.
Gets it to Haskins. Haskins to Poland. Poland, nifty dribble there. Goes to pick up that shot, and it's going to be stolen there by Kreitzer. Coming the other way from the elbow is Noble, and she gets the 2 points at the buzzer.
It's big.
So that is big. That is big. It'll be 33-23. Wolverines down by 10. Fouls. Delaney Sturgeon with 2 for Ellwood City. I think there's a couple for Beaver Falls with 2, but pretty well played first half of play there by Beaver Falls. Ellwood City just let them get out to a 12-point lead. It's down to 10 now as we sit here now. We'll be back here in about 8 minutes for the second half action of this contest. Welcome back, folks. Possession arrow in favor of Ellwood City as they come out here, finding himself in a 10-point deficit, down 33-23. Wolverines, I don't know what they said at halftime, but I'm willing to bet something to the effect of we need to come out here strong. Garraway, let's go underneath, gets out to Jones, back out to Delaney. She wanted to pass, gets it all the way over to Garraway. Takes it out, gets it out to Delaney, trying to go underneath, but nobody home. Now back out to Jones to set up a play. Jones now over to Claire Noble. She's going to launch a three. Off the mark, doesn't go. Nice hustle there by Garraway to get it back. Gets it to the hands of Jones out right in front of their own bench. Gets it out, top of the point, Delaney. Over to Claire Noble, out to Delaney. Launches a three. It's going to be short. She's got to follow a shot. Coming the other way is Beaver Falls. With the ball is Legson, gets it over to Pullen. Pullen now back over to Legson. Legson wanted to go underneath, but nobody home. Gets it up and all the way over to Brown, and it goes out, and it's going to be almost stolen there by Delaney. But Claire Noble gets it. Coming the other way is Delaney. Loses the dribble, puts it up, and count it. It's good for the Wolverines. Nice defense there, teamwork. Noble to Delaney Sturgeon. Now Pullen kicks it out there to Brown. Brown back over to Pullen, to Legson. Delaney with another steal, and she's going to get fouled. On the hustle is Delaney, but I believe it was Legson there, right?
Yep. I believe you are
So
correct.
that'll be the first foul.
Number 4, her second.
Her second, and that'll be on Legson. So some aggressive play coming out here. Tries a little different inbound, and that got lucky there.
Yeah.
Now into Delaney Sturgeon's hand. She wants to drive down the lane, stops the elbow, kicks it out to Claire, wants to go down that baseline, and she's sealed off there. Out to Delaney, fakes a three. She jumps back and puts it up, and air biscuit, but saved. Oh, what a play by Garraway. Noble underneath, puts it up, and counted. It's good. That's a great play by Garraway, Brad, to get that back in there into Noble's hands. Wolverines now find themselves only down by 6. Need some defense here. Over to tipped there by Delaney, but maintained there by Poland. She puts it up high off the glass. Doesn't get it. Coming the other way. We got a 2-on-1 breakaway. It's Jones. Bounce pass underneath to Delaney. Puts it up. Counted. It's good for Delaney Sturgeon. Just like that, a 6-0 run for the Wolverines. They find themselves down by 4. Coming up the court is Brown. Brown meets resistance by Jones. She wants to get down. Picks up her dribble. Gets it out to Poland. Poland all the way across to Norman. She's been quiet so far. We're only 2.5 minutes in. She drives down and gets the charge. Does the Wolverines. The defense woke up at halftime, Brad.
They're not the only one that woke up.
Yeah, I am too. This folks, let's just call it what it is. This is a playoff game for these two teams. I should say a playoff game, but the road to the playoffs is a lot easier to who wins this game.
Yep. And so is my right arm versus my left.
So, coming up the court now is Jones. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
You're good. You're good.
Garraway all the way across to Noble. Noble now does a little fake dribble. Loses the handle, but gets it back. Does not quit her dribble.
I'm okay with
underneath.
Good luck.
Down it. It's good. Wolverines now find themselves down by 2. Here comes the Beaver Falls Tigers up the lane to Poland. Poland. Dribble. She's a good dribbler. Knows how to handle that ball. She does. Out there to Norman. Norman all the way over to Brown for 3. Count it. It's good. And a timeout now taken by the Beaver Falls Tigers. A full timeout. But just like that, Brad, we had a 9-3 run, which was huge. I'm going to take a breath. Talk, Brad.
Yeah. And again, every little run that you get, a little dagger right from behind, that three-pointer is huge. Now that shot's falling, they're going to have to start guarding that three-point line a little bit harder. At the same time, if you notice, Norman hasn't been underneath the hoop just yet. She tried once, and it got deflected. So
I guess have the Wolverines done something a little bit different
defensively? They definitely did.
Are they doing maybe a little bit more of a man type of thing now?
Mm-hmm.
And
give credit to the coaching staff, Dom Henderson. That's a perfect time to take a timeout. Get a shot, and it doesn't allow us or you, Brad, to go ballistics, because I know this place was about ready to erupt here.
Yes,
that three-pointer kind of shut them down, but if you get another 2 points, we're still back at it.
Right.
Good timeout by Henderson. Let's refocus here. And, hey, 5-point lead. That's it, only 5.
I think the timeouts are wrong on the board. It says both teams have 3. That should be 5 and 4, correct?
Nope, 3 and 3 is correct. 3 and 3 is correct.
Okay.
Yep.
I must have missed a couple there. So, Wolverines now down by 5, but a nice run here to come out in this third quarter. Jones now over to Noble. She fakes the 3. Going to dribble around.
And notice all of a sudden more man-to-man defense, stronger defense by Beaver Falls.
Nice play by Garraway underneath to Roth, and tipped out of bounds by Norman. And now a sub coming in as Poland's going to take a seat, and Haskins, the freshman, comes in. So Garraway now trying to get something underneath. To Jones. Puts it up and in. I like it. Pretty. On the inbound. Wolverines now down by 3.
Now on the defense, you need some stops.
Oh, almost got it there was Garraway. Up for 3. In and out, does not go. Norman, fighting for that ball was Noble, and she gets the rebound. A big defensive rebound there by the Wolverines. Now out to Jones. Wants to set up a play. Gets direction from Coach Noble on the sidelines. Gets it over to Garraway. Garraway, a lot of activity underneath the hoop. Pick and roll to Roth, and unfortunately lost. But a steal by Noble, up and good! Yeah! And there we see Claire Noble, a little emotion coming from her. That junior wants this win. Got to move the feet with him. So Delaney Sturgeon's going to get nailed with the foul. It'll be her just second.
Should be third, I thought.
I'm thinking it should be the third, too.
I got 3.
So, anyway, now back reset. Wolverines down by 1. Underneath to Fuller, puts it up, and nice save there into the hands of Norman. She puts it up, doesn't go. Doesn't get the rebound, doesn't go, and that's going to be last touch.
Wow.
And
okay.
Wow.
Okay.
He had a front row seat to that when it said Beaver Falls touched it last. Wolverines now down by 1. Just like that, 12 points in the first 4.5 minutes.
12-3.
In this quarter of play. Jones now up the court she comes. Trying to set something up. Gets it up to Garraway. She's going to launch a 3 off the side rim.
Right back
Ross
up.
with the rebound.
Okay. It's okay.
And get that shot out of here, says Norman with the block.
At the same time, you know what? Give credit to Roth, because normally that's a dribble. I like that. Go right back up.
Me too. I like that too. And go ahead and get that ball and put it up in. So Delaney puts up a jumper off the side of the rim, does not go. And Garraway with the rebound kicks it out to Jones for 3. Count it, it's good! Big time Jones up for the Wolverines by 2.
The first lead!
The first lead in a long time. But don't give up, girls. Beaver Falls, they're driving down. It goes, and Claire Noble, she's possessed underneath the hoop right now. Throws it down there to Delaney. Delaney, she's going to drive, kicks it out to Jones for 3. Little bit too far, but Claire Noble in there fighting, and last touch. One of the things I'm liking here the most tonight so far that we've seen is Claire Noble, the junior. And Claire's a great volleyball player, a great basketball player, but you're seeing some emotion here tonight.
Yep.
And I like it. Delaney went up to get it, and underneath. How did that happen? Oh my! I don't know. I can't even call that play. Oh, out the number 3 for 3 doesn't go behind the rim.
Good rebound.
The rebound here.
Yep, her foot.
He said she stepped.
Yeah.
So that's the right call by the official. Delaney's maybe having a little convo with him right now, just to be sure. So checking back in now is Poland, and taking a seat is Haskins. Number 2 pretty good players right there. I am quite impressed with this Beaver Falls team.
Their starting 5 so far has been on point.
Yes, they have.
And they have gone 6-7 deep. Give credit to Haskins
as
well.
Yes, they have. The bench has been vital. And there's legs in for 3. Off the rim, does not go. Here comes Jones the other way. Got her head up. Gets it. Oh, she lost the handle as was taken there by Brown. Quickly down to Legson. Back to Legson for 3. Off the rim, does not go. Norman with the rebound. And doesn't get it. Claire Noble with the rebound. Gets in the hands of Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney, she got her head up. She wants to drive. She's going to go down, puts it up, and does not get the ball to go. Underneath.
All right.
Oh, pretty. I love it. Roth now. Big night for her with 8 points. Contributions from everybody right now. Things are going right way. There's a shot by Legson for 3 off the back of the rim. And whoa.
They're going to say that Claire was kind of pushed out of bounds. Instead of a foul, just a turnover. Or a change of possession. She was pushed from behind.
We don't see that call very often, but it was the right call.
You're right.
Because as she was getting the ball, she was pushed. So the momentum took her out of bounds. So Beaver Falls now. Ellwood City up by 6. They've not led like this much since about, I don't know if they had it. Got to help her.
Timeout.
Yep,
there you go.
Good call by Coach Noble. She's only got 2 left, but in that position, 30-second timeout, you were going to lose some time there.
We said it. The runs of an 8-9 point lead. Right now, we're sitting on that teeter of 6-7 points. And it's like,
right.
An extra possession is crucial in this third to get you ready for fourth.
Exactly, Brad. And we're sitting here, Ellwood City, with a 6-point lead. Remember, we were down by 12 at one point. So what my point is Beaver Falls can come back.
And you know what?
Beaver Falls can score.
Take that first half and just flip the script. The defense for the Wolverines, only 1 turnover on offense. They got 11, but the 3 turnovers, all 3 so far in the second half on Beaver Falls, has led to 6 points.
Yeah, transition points.
Yes.
You mentioned that earlier.
Fast break points.
And let's talk about Claire Noble getting the rebounds underneath.
Yes. And give credit to Roth. She's hanging in there as well. She's been doing some good layups.
This is a her highest point total of the year, and it's just staying home, just doing her job. Now Jones meets resistance from Brown, picks up the dribble, gets it underneath there, and Jones gets it back. You got about a 4-on-1 break. Out to Noble for three. Count it! It's good by Noble. Wolverines now with a 9-point lead. That was huge. You had about 4-on-1, and Jones had the wherewithal to just pass the ball out there, and then Noble just did what she did. Now, Beaver Falls not afraid to move that ball around.
Blocked by Roth.
Roth with the block all the way over. The legs in. Delaney playing with 3 fouls, so she's a little bit reluctant, and the ball does go.
You got to let that one go at that point. Underneath the hoop.
Yep. So Norman now with 16 of their 38 points. I'm impressed with her as a player. Now Jones, a little shake and bake, does the dribble, wants to drive down the lane, puts it underneath the Ross. She tries putting it up, does not go, quickly comes the other way.
Not the best of fouls, but at the same time, it's only the second foul of the half.
Right, and that was on Jones, her second, team's
okay.
second. So with 15 seconds remaining, both teams with just 2 fouls.
At the same time, that lets you set the defense here, so 12 seconds.
Double dribble.
Yep.
There we go.
Good call.
So 9.6 seconds.
4th turnover in this quarter.
So in with the ball. So 9.6 seconds. Down comes Jones.
Go right to the hoop. Go.
Goes to Jones. Got some resistance there. She's
Put it
going
up.
to drive down there.
It's
Jump
good.
shot, puts it up, and off the front of the rim. Does not go.
Okay.
But wow, folks. 45 to 38, 7-point lead. They went from being down by 10 to up by 7 in one period of play. What did we score there, Brad?
22 to 5.
I'm just going to say it. That was probably
the best
quarter of play we've seen out of these Wolverines this season. And from all aspects. Claire scoring, Delaney scoring, Roth is scoring, Jones is doing her thing. Getting some, that quarter there alone, Brad, kind of shows you what rebounds can do.
And I think tonight, Wise, this is the most interactive crowd we've got going on.
And I've been
waiting.
Was it you? We were texting the other night. A lot of our games, both boys and girls, have been of the blowout. We'll just call them what they are. The
whoever's winning is,
I mean,
it's 15, 20 points, and you're kind of checked out a little bit.
Yeah, this game here.
You are engaged.
Yes, very much so.
And if you are not here, you are missing a day.
Yes.
But if you are listening to us,
we appreciate that.
Oh my, this 4th quarter.
Okay,
Woo-hoo.
Possession arrow in favor of Beaver Falls as they check in. Only foul trouble now is Delaney with 3 off the foot of Claire Noble. So.
And I think with that 3rd quarter, honestly, 9 times out of 10 you may slow down your possession. I don't go. Just go for the Wolverines.
I'm with you. Dance with what got you there.
Shots
that happens when Brown makes a 3-pointer like that. All of a sudden it's a 4-point lead for Ellwood City. And that time Brown just got a pick from Norman. Hands it off there to Delaney. Gets it. And Garraway gets it back. And she's going to be fouled by Poland. And if I'm a coach, I'm not upset at that foul. That's just young ladies playing basketball, and you're going to get
a couple of those.
You're going to get a couple of those. Yeah. If you're not getting those, you're not playing aggressive enough in my world. So one to inbound it. Gets it over to Jones. A nice bounce pass there by Garraway. Put it where only Jones could get it. 7:26. Jones down the lane. She wants to drive, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2.
I think it was legs then? Nope.
It was
11.
Brown. So all
her
starters,
and
except for one, have 2 fouls.
Okay. But 7:21, they're sitting okay here remaining in this 4th break. Now it's going to come down to got to make the free throws.
You said it in the 1st quarter.
First shot off the front of the rim does not go for Jones.
The perfect combination, up and down the court, hustle, and then all of a sudden be told, free throw line.
Yeah, that's what. So second shot by Jones. Takes a breath, puts it up. Off the gets it to count. It goes. Now coming the other way. is Beaver Falls. Quickly up the court is Legson. Gets it into the hands of, and I think we got a travel.
Oh boy.
A travel there by Poland. Another turnover.
Beaver Falls Tigers, 5 turnovers in that first half, already 5 in the second half.
And I think if you were to keep track of it, Brett, I don't know if you have it, you're awesome because it's a lot of work. There's been a lot of points off those 5 turnovers.
Oh, the fast breaks have been both sides
out
now.
Out to Delaney, little high pass.
Woo-hoo.
Keeps it in.
There you
she
go.
Dribbles out of it, gets in the hands of Garraway. Garraway out to Jones near side. Jones now with resistance by Brown. Brown, pretty good defensive player.
There you go,
down the lane goes
there you
Jones,
go.
puts it up, and she tried to make something happen there. I don't mind that, trying to make something happen.
I almost want her, when she gets to that 5-6 foot shot, stop and pop, put it up or pass out of it a little bit now.
Yeah,
we've seen it a couple
if
times.
you're guarded by 2 or 3 people, maybe try to look at that.
But give credit, she's pushing it through the middle. I like it.
And this legs in for 3.
Short.
It's short. Noble with it. Up the other way they come. She slows up her dribble a little bit. She's met there by Legson. Almost being a little bit annoying is Legson. Just doing her job defensively. Legson now underneath
Good
to
cut.
Jones.
Don't call travel. No.
Yes, got the travel.
Keep it going.
She was in no man's land where do I shoot the ball?
Good
do
defense
I pass?
by Beaver Falls.
Yes, there was.
They sealed it off correctly.
That's the way to do it. Wolverines up by 5.
There we
got
go.
The student section involved now. Great thing to see. Delaney doing a volleyball dig there. So it's the ball out of bounds. She's holding her arm a little bit. I think that stung her. So now I got the trap over to Legson underneath, and Norman
keep your ground.
Almost
there you go.
Walked, but did not. Up there, back out to the Fullen. Delaney now with defense hits it out of bounds, and she does a play like that, and she's almost like, I need another 2 inches, and I'd be going the other way. Right now, ball taken over there. Norman standing there by herself.
Good strip by Delaney.
Delaney coming the other way is Jones. Gets the ball, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Yep. And all of a sudden, this offense got to slow it down just a little bit now.
Just
you're getting a little erratic.
Play that third quarter again. You know, when everything was going your way, and you were having fun playing a game of basketball, and you found yourself scoring 22 points.
Just don't reach in for any fouls. Let her dribble through.
Don't
Stay
let her drive all the way down.
There you go.
Does it go? Delaney saves it and throws it, and gets down is Brown, puts it up and in.
Oh, wow. Good drive by Brown. Woo.
Yes. Now, the Wolverines lead just by 3, 5:31 remaining. Wolverines have probably gone about a minute or so here without scoring. Garraway. And she's going to get fouled, a blocking foul on number 2, Poland.
Her third.
Her third now, and fifth.
Yeah, fouls are starting to accumulate.
Yeah.
And that's free throws. You said it first quarter.
Yep. And them ones in the first quarter mean just as much as these. So trying to get the ball in, gets it out to, that was kind of a lucky bounce there for Ellwood City. Now Jones wants to get down the lane, kicks it over to Noble for 3. Oh, if the front of the rim does not get what she follows her shot, and we're going to get her.
Yep.
That's fine. You know, I
like the aggression.
Yes.
Follow your shot, and she did. Unfortunately,
yes, she did.
It was a foul.
Noble will get, that's just her first foul, though. The team's third. Inbounding now, up the court comes Beaver Falls. What a game we got going here. 46-43 with 5 minutes to go. Gets it over to Brown. Brown kicks it over to Legson. All the way into Norman underneath, puts it up and counted. It's good. Can't let her get alone like that.
Nope. And if there's one adjustment, I'm letting the 3-point line go for now.
So Jones now meets some resistance. Hands it to Delaney. And going to get a foul on Taylor as Delaney was trying to dribble out of that. So Taylor, her third foul.
Team 6.
Team 6. So Wolverines 1 away from getting in that bonus. That could be huge coming down. It could be huge for 2. I mean, 1, you get them free throws. 2, you got to make them. Oh, ill-advised throw there to Legson. Down she comes, up she goes. Why would you? Delaney Sturgeon getting hit with the foul.
Now her third. No, I still think it should be fourth.
Officially by our books here, it's our fourth.
So
Team's
46
fourth,
to 45, 1 point lead for the Wolverines. And first shot does not go.
Unless there was a foul change on someone else. That's
Maybe that could have been it. Second shot by Legson. And it is back off the rim, does not go. Rebound there. And nice playing by Garraway to get her hands up. And up, she got her head up, comes up the court. Gets in the hands of Noble. Noble wants to drive, meets some resistance, kicks it out to Garraway. Garraway gets it, puts it up, and almost had it. It would have been pretty if she'd have got her done. Now the other way comes Beaver Falls, down by 1. Drives down the lane, puts it up, uses the bank, was pulling. Now a 1 point game in favor of Beaver Falls, their first lead here in the fourth quarter. Jones now down the lane, puts it up and does not go. Rebound there by Norman, coming the other way. Brown meets some resistance and puts it up and going to be fouled. A blocking foul. You're going to go to the line for 2 is Brown.
That's going to
just
be
wait
on
and see.
Roth.
Pretty sure it's Brooke Roth underneath there. Yes, it is. And her second, team's 5th. So now Brown to shoot 2. First shot forthcoming. Student section making some noise. Does not affect her. She makes it. 2 point game. Brown with 12 points. Norman with 18. Second shot by Brown. Off the back of the rim, does not go, but rebounded there by Taylor. Setting up offense again. Legson kicks it out to Norman. Goes all the way. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Beaver Falls. And aggressive effort there by Brown to try to save the ball, but just a little too far out there. Going to be, looks like a 30-second timeout now by Beaver Falls, who are leading by 2. 3:42 remaining. The Wolverines with 5 fouls, Beaver Falls with 6. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining.
I see that big number 6 up there on that foul strike, and my thought is give it to your ball handler. Right now, I'll give it to Claire. Have Jones bring up the court, give it to Claire. Tell Claire, the moment you get it, turn around, go right to the hoop.
Yep.
Get that 7th foul, and let's shoot some free throws the rest of the way.
Right.
On the flip side, I'm saying the same thing with Beaver Falls. Hey, the outside shot hasn't been falling 100%. Let's go to the hoop because it's been there.
And Norman's crushing the boards here.
Just killing it. In
She
fact,
was kind of quiet in that third
she
quarter,
was,
but has woke up and made her
13 rebounds, known. 13 rebounds, 18 points.
Double for Norman.
And Claire there and Kayla with 13 each. And give Claire a double-double, no doubt. She's got, 10 rebounds. So my thought is you're gonna find the hot hand. And I would say right now, as we said on offense, Claire's the hot hand. Flip side, Norman. I'm trying to find any way, by all means, to go through them first and see if they can get those fouls.
Right. I agree. Looks like a little backcourt pressure here now.
This is big.
So, and out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Taylor.
At least this is a little bit more centralized.
Yeah, you move up the court a little bit from where it went out of bounds at. There's the impromptu play. Gets it, safe pass back there to Jones. I like that.
Yep.
So set up the play. Wolverines down by 2. 3:35 remaining. Over to Noble. Fakes the 3. Wants to set up an offensive play.
So got to be careful. Got to get it over hand.
She gets it moved and taken there.
Didn't see a push.
Oh, good. A push by Legson.
There you go.
That's going to be her 3rd foul. And, better yet, the bonus.
That's huge.
Going for the 1-and-1. And Claire, historically, a pretty good free throw shooter. Now we just want to make these count. Wolverines do have one more foul to give before they put Beaver Falls in the bonus. First shot by Noble. Count it. It's good. 48-47. Second shot by Noble. Count it, nothing but net. We get a tie game, just like we started it. Coming the other way is Beaver Falls. Jones gets it in there to Fuller, back out the legs and down to Norman. She drives to the hoop, doesn't go. Big rebound there by Roth.
No.
And we're going to give him a travel. She got tied up underneath with Garraway.
It's the right call, though.
Yes, it is.
Dang. It's the right
so
call.
Now Beaver Falls will be inbounding. So kicks it out there for three. Oh, drains it. Was Brown. Left her open out there. Up by three is Beaver Falls. Jones now, a good ball handler. Moving the ball around. Trying to go. Wants to go down the lane. This time she does. Puts it up and gets called with a charge. Ouch. That one hurt. That's her third foul on Jones.
Team sixth.
Team 6, so one more there in the bonus. So right now, Delaney Sturgeon with 3, Jones with 3, 2:56 remaining. Now up the court, bringing it up is Poland. Poland almost baited her in there. Gets it back out to Poland, guarded there by Noble. Kicks it out to Brown. She can shoot the 3. She's kind of hot right now. Underneath. They're going to call travel. I held my breath, and Taylor met the resistance. I think it was Claire and Garraway underneath there and forced to travel. Wolverines down by 3, 2:39 remaining. Jones now coming up the court.
Somebody should come up and screen her for her.
Yes, exactly. Gets it over to Delaney.
Here comes that screen.
Fakes the 3. She
There
goes
you
down
go.
the lane.
There you
puts
go.
it up
There
and
you
in.
go.
Lay it up and in. I love that. Beautiful play there. Delaney Sturgeon, who set the screen. She gets this asterisk too.
Noble.
So legs and just kept it inbound, kept it over the time. Yep, everyone going over the timeline. Now, Poland. She wants to go down the lane, puts it up and doesn't go. And
big rebound.
Roth with the rebound gets the hands of Delaney Sturgeon. Head up, dribbling. She pulls it back up.
Get it.
Sets up an offensive play.
Yep.
Oh no! Touched by Garraway. Oh no! Up and in. Wow! By Poland. Wasted possession there for the Wolverines. Beaver Falls still up by 3, 1:47 remaining.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time, but possessions got to count.
Yep.
Jones now meeting some resistance.
Let's get this pass out and get for a screen.
So taken there,
boy.
stolen by Norman. Son of a gun. Coming the other way. Up and in. That's the backbreaker as Poland gets them a lead by 5. Got to get a little more urgency here. Do the Wolverines. Got to move the ball. Minute 19, you're 2 possessions down. Out to Delaney.
Okay, there you go.
Goes down, kicks it out.
Oh, my.
Tried too much. Down comes. Oh, that's a travel.
You're going to say tie up.
Tie up. Possession there in favor of Ellwood City. And we have a Beaver Falls player down. Slow to get up, but she does get up with some help.
It's Taylor, I believe.
Yes.
I think it was just frustration.
Yep.
Taylor checks out.
Haskins in. We're going to get, oh boy, full timeout for Beaver Falls.
Just a couple costly turnovers here for the Wolverines in this final, in the last minute of play.
Yep. And again, though, minute 6. Well, again, I'm having my point guard bring it up, but the very first pass, that first initial pass, the next person is going to come set a screen, go to the hoop.
Right.
Like what we did over here. Jones to Delaney. Delaney had Claire come right up, screen it off. It's a one-on-one situation. You screen, boom. It's an easy lane.
Right. So Wolverines still with 2 timeouts remaining. Beaver Falls with 1. Wolverines in the bonus. Beaver Falls, next foul, they are in the bonus. So now, don't forget, folks, tomorrow night we'll be traveling to Beaver Falls to cover the boys' game. As we come out of this full timeout by Beaver Falls.
been a while,
So-
but this reminds me of that Ellwood City Mohawk game that we had just
Yes.
a couple
Yep.
months ago. Last
So
year.
now inbounded is Jones. Meets some resistance. Gets it down the court.
Okay, here we go.
Under a minute to play.
First pass, get the screen. Somebody's got the screen. There you go.
It's
Kreitzer
for three.
It's
It's
bending
way
off.
short. And rebound there by Haskins. Met there by Noble. And going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Beaver Falls. Heads up play there by Noble.
Now you got to face guard the inbounds, if you ask me. And yep, I called that one.
Yep. So, inbounding now is Beaver Falls. So,
Oh, she slipped.
but Norman gets it,
Yep.
and she's going to be not fouled. Legs in.
Yeah, now you got no shot clock. Now you got a foul.
So all the way out to Fuller, puts it up and underneath to Norman, but Kreitzer not giving up on the play.
There
Gets
you
it
go.
to Garraway. Coming the other way is Garraway. Gets it. Delaney falls. Three-pointer in and out, does not go. Noble
Go back
gets the
right up.
rebound.
There you go.
Puts
And
it
one.
up and
Okay.
she's going
Okay.
to go to the line for two with 19.3 seconds remaining. Noble gathers herself up off the ground, and she's going to go to the line for two. That fouls on number 11, Brown, her third. Wolverines need to make a couple free throws and get a turnover.
Yep. They're going small underneath on the free throw line. Just saying.
First shot by Noble. Falls, does not fall. Second shot forthcoming.
Now you may.
Now I get a
Yep,
little
they're
bigger
gonna
underneath.
switch it. Yep.
Yep.
Now
Bring
you make
Norman
it and
in.
you get that foul right on the inbounds play.
Yep. Pretty much what you got to do. Second shot by Noble. It's up and good. Beaver Falls up by 4 with 10 seconds. Got a foul her. Garraway gets in there and fouls her. So Noble that was her 16th point on the night. That will take Beaver Falls to the line. And they've not shot particularly great from the line tonight.
Okay, so that's what it was. That fourth foul on Delaney was actually Garraway's foul.
Okay.
So Garraway has 3, Delaney only has 4. Or
Okay.
3. That's what it was.
So now at the line is Brown.
1 for 2.
First shot is good. That was big. Now up by 5. Second shot. The officials having a convo with a couple of the players. Second shot. And it is off the back of the rim, does not go. Rebound there. Oh, battled away by Taylor. She's immediately fouled by Claire Noble. 12.2 seconds. Really no time went off that clock. It's Claire's second foul. Wolverines still down by 5. 12.2 seconds as we see Brown going to the line. First shot is good. Second shot now by Brown to make the lead to 7, and she does. 12.2 seconds. Quickly down the court is Jones. Wants to dribble. You need threes here. She puts it up, doesn't go. Delaney gets it, puts it up. Count it, it's good. And a timeout by Ellwood City. They didn't put the score up yet. So Wolverines down by 5 with 4.7 seconds remaining. A full timeout here by Ellwood City. Ellwood City, 3 players in double digits. Claire Noble with 16. Kayla Jones with 13. Delaney Sturgeon with 11. I've said all year that those 3 players need to be in double digits and to win a lot of games. You just can't give up 58 points. And give credit, that's 20 points scored in this fourth period by Beaver Falls to just 8 by the Wolverines.
And that would be okay indirectly if you weren't down by 10 at half.
Was it? Yeah.
A 22-5 third quarter, you bounce back.
The Wolverines just are having a hard time.
Yeah.
You had a good first period. You had a good third period.
Yeah.
You had a second period, but what did they score in the second period?
22-5 in that third.
In the
So
third.
they battled back, but kudos to the Tigers defense. They ramped it up, and shots just did not fall.
No, maybe not many three-point attempts.
Yep.
When they might have wished they had them. So inbounding now. Long pass. And
Oh, boy, that's
wait
huge.
A minute. That's going to go out of bounds. No time goes off the clock.
Yep.
So we're still down by 5.
And that's huge now because 4 seconds, you can set this up.
Now you need a long pass.
Well, now you got to do the baseball right back at you.
Yes, exactly.
With that. So now they're going to come in and basically be split in a sense with Ellwood City. They've got the head-to-head right now, so Ellwood City's going to fall to the 5 while Beaver Falls slides up to the 4. And that's
they will play again.
Yep, they will play it again. And with that being said, Ellwood, you know what you need to do now. You have to win at Beaver Falls.
Yes,
now.
you do.
You have to.
And
that's a
so
guarantee.
what happens, let's say we're we both could beat Riverside once ourselves. We take care of business.
And you split, and you have the same conference record. Both teams go.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, yeah. That's how they do it now officially. That's the only way other than you have to beat your opponent. The one thing that can happen is if you get a head-to-head split 1-1, and if you get the same section record, both teams will go.
Okay.
It'll be an extra team, and it'll be a play-in game. But if you're the Wolverines, you don't want that.
No, no.
With that being said now, that may become the only way you get in with this loss.
Well, I mean, you got to play Laurel, Mohawk again, Neshannock again. So, you got 5 more conference games to play.
Right, and it's amateur high school sports. All it takes is one person to be ill, to be sick, not have a good night.
Right.
And we've seen that happen. We've seen certain individuals not play games, and all of a sudden it turns into a 40-some point loss.
And, I mean, we said this, you don't wish ill on any player against us or for us. So we just go with it, and we'll meet again.
Yeah.
Next time on their court. So tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, Beaver Falls junior varsity game at 6, varsity game at 7:30. Would love to see you at the game, but if you can't make it down there, check out our YouTube channel, and Brad will be sending that link out on all of our social media accounts here probably sometime yet tonight.
It's already on our YouTube page. I'll be posting that later on tonight.
Very good. So, Dakota Marshall, thank you on the camera, and Brad Windhorst, the producer, the man with the plan, the guy that holds the glue that keeps it all together, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Tough one loss here tonight for the Wolverines to the Beaver Falls Tigers. Have a good night. See you in 22 hours.